Hey guys, welcome to 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. I can't even. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're here.
That's Sam.
Yeah.
I'm Chris.
Mike's probably doing deliveries or on the conveyor belt or something.
How's everybody's day going on today, or this evening, depending on where you are, or this morning maybe?
All
even
I know
perhaps.
is I was lied to. I said, "Hey Google, what's the weather gonna be like today?" And they're like, "No chance of rain." I'm like, "Cool."
Really?
You know?
I checked Google like 3 hours ago and it was like 90% chance.
They updated that shit then
Oh, did
because
they?
when I checked this
Okay.
morning, they're like, "It will be slightly cloudy today with very, very little chance of rain." I'm like, "Okay." And then update, I guess for you guys, is like all of a sudden I walk out of my shower, it's like, it's fucking raining outside, which
Yep.
I like the rain.
Well, I closed
still
your
feel
door
like I'd
because
like
the
to.
heater kept kicking on because you had your window open. I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go in his room and close the window. I'm sure it gets warm in there, but I'm like,
Yeah, it gets
is
stuffy.
kicking on the heater every 5 minutes. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like, I am gonna close this door.
That's fair. It wasn't supposed to rain.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it didn't look
Which
like it.
I'm more than happy that it is, but I feel like I was lied to. I looked out and saw the clouds and went, "It's gonna rain today." Google's lying to me, and I felt justified after my shower. And it's like, "Ha! I win."
Fuck it, we're doing it live. Yes, I love that, Blue. Thank you for the Korg in the jar. Much appreciated, man. Let's see. So what we're gonna do today, a little slow start. What we're gonna do today is we are going to, I was hoping maybe a story mission would pop up on the map, but it doesn't look like any will.
feel like
so we
we've taken
might
all
be
this-
we might be done with the island thing.
Yeah.
So the goal today is I'm gonna go in that hole under the ice where we got super lost last time and went to we saw like the angry dog lizard things.
Sam totally remembers all of that.
We're gonna go to there. Why are we actively losing power?
I don't know. Sam is
We
a
have stuff
beacon
in
of remembering things
In the
in this game.
bioreactor? Why are we actively losing power? Nothing is on.
Your bet should
What
be
the hell is going on?
Blue. I think you should have a different bet. Will Sam remember what happened last time in Subnautica? It's a winning bet probably for everybody.
We'll go hop in that hole, go to the, I think it's Phi Lab, to try and see if we can get the Snow Fox launcher. Then we'll get the Snow Fox launcher, do it, launch the Snow Fox, and go play with the sandworm or the snow worm, ice worm.
I remember that word.
Yeah.
And I remember Fox McCloud and Falco Lombardi and something about a giant worm.
Good old Lombardi. So that's what we're gonna go do. Good luck to us.
That makes me feel a little better, Blue. That makes me feel a little bit better that even you don't remember what happened last time.
I don't think Blue. Were you here last time? Yeah, because you did a poll. Yeah, you were here. Yeah. There we go. Let's put this in the front. Let's put this next. Can I just? Nope. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah. Cool.
Heck, I didn't even know it was going to be President's Day this weekend.
Is it really that important to a lot of people? It's never really meant much to me.
It only matters to schools because kids have 4-day weekends.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
That was the only reason I was surprised I got an email because I don't work for the school right now. But they sent me an email. It was like, "Hey, enjoy your 4-day weekend." I'm like, well, I'm jobless right now, so it's always the weekend. But I do appreciate that
What is
heads up.
time?
And then I had to look up. I was like,
Excuse me.
what? Oh, they're like President's Day. I'm like, all right, that's the thing we celebrate still.
That's a thing.
All right, I guess it's better than Columbus Day.
Yep.
Didn't we get rid of that day? We changed it to something else. Is it Indigenous People Day
I think they're.
for California
I
at
think
least?
they're both. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, because like you have like state holidays and you have country holidays or what is it? National holidays.
National
Federal
holidays,
holidays.
federal holidays. Federal holidays apply to the public
Internationally
school system.
observed holidays. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Happy Leif-Erikson Day, Hoinga Doringa Fornga.
Ugh. It's Glurdelspletch Day in Denmark. So
I know it was National Pizza Day the other day.
it was, and we just happened to have pizza. It was nice. It's like, hell yeah, I'm
you-
being festive. Look at me.
I thought you and Jen planned it because you like to do those kind of like things together. Like it's National Taco Day, you'll go get a taco. It's like an excuse to be like, go get good food.
So what happened was since we've been isolated, I haven't really taken her out on a date, and
Yeah.
we were kind of out, and I was like, you know what, let's go to our favorite spot which
Yeah.
is Mello's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And because we were driving right by there, we were an exit away. It's like,
you guys had to give us stuff anyway, so you may as well get something while you're there.
yeah, and they had an outdoor dining section completely all set up with outdoor heaters. There was 2 other people there. It's like, okay, this feels safe. Let's do out some outdoor dining, and then we'll come home with the leftovers and stuff. And then it turned out it was National Pizza Day. It's like, hell yeah! Well, the next day, but still.
The next day, yeah.
Final Fantasy XIV finally finished re-downloading. It kept crashing on launch for some reason, so I had to uninstall and reinstall the whole thing. That sucks, Blue.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it set up though. Final Fantasy XIV's a boss-ass game.
Yes.
Let's see if this time we don't get absolutely fucking stuck. There's the ice hole. I put it right here so I can try and lead myself back. You know? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's some of the extra stuff I just dropped behind. I love that the game keeps in mind.
I would change some of your settings then, Blue, if it's constantly crashing still. Like, try and change some of your visual settings, because maybe it's your rig.
Turn them down or something.
Turn them down or something like that.
Turn off textures, anti-aliasing, shadows, water effects.
It was only today? That's weird.
I'm sure some of those kind of mess up. It might have been an update on it that maybe caused textures or something to goof up and take extra processing power or something.
During the loading? That's weird.
Let's see.
If you get that error again, try and like search up that error through Google. Maybe go to the 14 Reddit forums and see if there's any info there, because usually the errors are pretty common. Like there's usually 2 or 3 that ends up happening. Oh, there was no error. It just straight up like
fucking boot crashed or whatever you call them.
Crashes. Okay, that's weird.
Okay, so I think I remember the way to get out of here.
Maybe update your drivers.
I should hold the left wall for the most part, leaving here. If you guys can help me remember that, I'd really fucking appreciate it. Because I got all flip turned upside down last time. Let's see, do we have Big Bitey Boy around here? Big Bitey Boy! Big Bitey Boy! I see a penguin. Oh, okay, they're clipping. I'm gonna put it right here. And we're taking off. So what I think we missed last time was that there was a lab here that we didn't scan the launcher for the Snow Fox. Ice Fox? Snow Fox, I think it is.
Yeah, Star Fox.
Star Fox? Peppy? Do a barrel roll?
Yeah. Don't slip on that ice.
So we need to find... I'll take some of these peppers in the meantime, just in case I get stuck out here
that's
at
weird,
nighttime.
Blue. I don't know why that would happen.
Nice,
I guess just uninstalling and reinstalling. Or maybe... I mean, it could be a drive issue. Like...
This place is pretty.
If you have multiple hard drives, maybe moving it to a different drive instead. Seeing if that does...
That is fucking dark.
Jimmy Star Fox here.
Oh.
I mean, wasn't Fox's dad something like really simple too? It was like James McLeod.
It is. I'm pretty sure it's James McLeod. Yeah.
It's like James McLeod. It's like, but you named your son Fox.
I mean, Fox is a cool ass name.
It's a cool name.
It's a little.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's, but I like the name James. James is a fine name.
Are those babies?
I just thought it was like, oh, it's funny, like this sci-fi adventure with Falco Lombardi and Fox McCloud. What's your dad's name? Jim
Fox.
According to Jim Fox, this is what's going on.
Oh fuck! I think he sees me or hears me.
You know, it's weird. According to Jim, bad sitcom. But I also like, I think it's Jim Belushi, because he voiced a character in the Mighty Ducks
cartoon. Guess who's
cartoon.
getting scanned? Oh shit! He didn't like that.
Yeah, it's a little on the nose for a Fox person.
A Fox person's being named Fox?
Yeah.
That's like being called like Human McMahon.
Yeah. I mean, you could say the same for Falco. Peppy is at least a little bit different. Slippy's Slippy Toad. I wonder why that. Because they're slippery?
No. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, no, sir. Thank you. No, oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
You probably should have typed in the water.
Yeah. No, they can follow me.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think I'm technically a little faster on land. Phi Robotics Lab? Oh, Jesus, they're everywhere!
This is Disneyland.
That actually looked like it was one of the Penguin robots back there.
Might have been.
Because it was lit up. Please don't eat me.
Maybe you can ride those shoe puffs and go over the land.
I guess I could just pick them up. Hi, Baba. Hi, Bubby.
How do they not just fall over?
Let's see. The robotics lab. Did I just pass it up?
Wow.
I mean, that's the stairs
They just
up.
do not care.
They don't give a damn. It's just crazy because usually animals that don't give a damn don't have natural predators.
Human
And
child, please come here. Yeah, you're right, Jack.
in this place, definitely has some predators around it. But where's the lab? Shit. Well, I'm gonna go into a cave and hope for the best.
A true J Diggity doppelganger, which who knows if that's the real J Diggity. Will the real
think
J
that's-
Diggity please stand up?
I think it's
Please stand
cheese.
up.
Please stand up. Oh no.
Hey, thank you for being
Oh,
a
no.
sub for 8 months. That's crazy.
Thank you, dude. Oh, Jeezers. Oh, Jeezers. What is that? What is that? Snow? Quartz? Okay, cool. Where is he?
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, Jesus.
To Tier 1. That is awesome. We super appreciate that.
Thank you, Jay. Or cheese, depending on who it is. Technically, because still can't change your stuff.
I believe true J Diggity Dog is not J Diggity Dog.
Yeah.
Because
I think
J
it's
Diggity
cheese.
Dog, Doppelganger, I believe, is J Diggity Dog. As we all know, everyone is J.
There's every J.
Everyone is J, Agent J. No Asian Ks, though.
It's Giz.
JK.
Okay, it's Giz.
Okay, that's who it was.
Man,
I was about to say.
I need to figure it out before I get stuck out here.
How
in the
long do you
nighttime.
have to wait, Giz, before you can change it again?
Say 2 months, I think.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing, but
I
I'm
am.
laughing.
Internally. You fucked. You screwed that one up.
As someone that's committed to a joke before and paid the price, I completely know where you're coming from.
Wow, is it exactly
worth
even
it.
on the betting if I'm gonna die today or not?
I think so.
Wow.
Giz, it was totally worth the joke because now it has paid dividends.
Ooh, right there.
Another month.
Is that it? Is that the Snow Fox thing that I need?
Probably.
Snow Fox fragment. It's the Snow Fox fragment. It's not the fucking. I need the actual panel one. What the hell, man?
Don't know.
Another month still before you can change it. Well, at least there's no ice worms out here right now at the moment.
For now.
Currently. I don't think there's any ice worms on this side. I think I have to go under. I think I have to go over the ground side in order to get to them. What is that?
I don't know. It's probably
Ooh.
something dangerous.
Ooh, I'll go over there in a hot second. I just need to stay by it. I need to get by a steam vent. Please, steam vent, work with me. Oh god.
Freaking fracking. Yeah.
Please, 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 please.
On an update, everybody, I did partially
Yes,
solve
yes,
the
yes.
Rubik's Cube gifted to us.
Hypothermia imminent.
I just need the steam vent.
It's definitely solved. There are no parts that are upside down and don't match the other.
Flipped over.
It is.
They'll see the Rubik's Cube soon enough.
It's technically correct. Technically.
We just reshot a bunch of stuff late last night, so hopefully I'll be able to get those unboxing stuff out for you guys. Oh my god, steam vent. I know as soon as I leave you, you're gonna fucking shoot off. God damn, I don't want to have to keep using all these peppers. God damn you!
There you go.
There, okay, now I can go check out the stuff. We can go play once I find the Snow Fox stuff.
Do you think you would give yourself
What
a
the hell?
thermal suit or something? Scan it,
It doesn't have an option for it. That's why I
Kick
said, what
it.
the hell? I was like,
blow it up.
it doesn't move or do anything.
Oh, it is beta.
Yeah. Hopefully.
You would think she would design a suit that would keep her warm in frigid temperatures.
I mean, there might be a thermal, like a suit or something like that, and they haven't implemented it yet or anything. They didn't even have the, oh, what the fuck was that? They didn't even have
That
the
was your
cold
foot in the snow.
mechanic until sometime between when I last played and then this time. What in the hell?
Somebody been here before.
Hello?
That's new.
Yeah, I haven't been here. Oh, it is fucking dark. Jesus.
Ooh. Cargo.
Yeah, I don't have anything in them, unfortunately.
Boo, not good cargo.
It's the bad cargo. Copper ore. I'll take some. I don't really need the silver. Please. Fucking let me touch it.
There you go.
Let me touch your rock. Silver, silver, silver. Don't give me silver.
What's everyone else up to? What are you all playing? What are y'all doing?
What you up to today and tomorrow and the next day?
Well, maybe not that
Ooh,
far, but
this
at
is-
least today.
This is pretty. Oh, fuck. Wait, how's that going through the ceiling?
Hey, wait, welcome J Diggity. As all J Diggities are always present because J is always true.
I'm sorry, there was a second J Diggity now. The true one already showed up, so.
Yeah,
We're
we
good there.
did see the true J Diggity.
Mm-hmm. He already
Rise
showed
up.
up, so. Get lost, faker!
When we asked the real J Diggity to stand up, he stood tall and proud.
He did? Is this stuff I need to scan? No. Oh, Jesus. What was that? What was that? Hello?
Hail?
I think it's like snow or ice or icicles or something.
Those things are dangerous.
Yeah, they'll fucking eviscerate you.
Yeah.
I don't know where that goes.
I am J. Digitus. The J. Digitus of Digitus dogs.
I
Jiggity,
am...
jiggity. Wiggity, wiggity.
Oh boy, we got.
Hey,
a big boy
there's our
over here.
friend.
No, I don't like him.
He just wants to hug.
Oh fuck, he sees me. Oh, there's another scan thing over here. I'm just looking for the goddamn lab. Oh boy, he coming. Oh lord, he coming.
Ah, well, good luck with your university homework. And
Yeah.
enjoy your break as you are doing right now.
Can I squat? How do I
Screenshot
squat?
saved to PDA.
Yeah, how do I squat again?
Click in the stick.
Shit, I already did. Didn't work. It shot the PDA.
Jump off the ledge. That'll warm you
I
up.
actually think maybe I can fucking make that.
Probably could.
Nope! Oh no, I made it. I can't believe I made it. Wow, magnetite. Hell yeah.
Better.
I don't think I need much of that, but
Maybe not, but you're freezing.
yeah. Oh, inventory.
You can
We'll
go
solve
camping
that
for a
right
long
there.
weekend. Well, be safe, okay?
Yeah. I heard just recently that the CDC said that so long as you get vaccinated, you might not have to quarantine afterwards.
They say
even
that.
if you catch it. And I understand, I know, but I was just reading that today. I'm like, is that wise of you guys to be?
I don't think that's wise at all. I'm
Yeah.
not a scientist, but I feel like that's going to be people like, I got one shot. I'm good. It's like, you have a 2-shot process, you dub-dub?
They're actually working on a one-shot
Yeah,
one too.
Johnson & Johnson has a one-shot vaccine. Yeah.
I'm down with that. Can I get some of that?
Yeah.
Nice. There's the beacon for the Phi Robotics lab.
I feel like for all human beings, they shouldn't have just said, you cannot, like, you can avoid it. It's like, I feel like
Oh,
that's a
shit.
bad thing to say, especially when people haven't been following the rules to begin with.
Yeah, maybe we don't start going lax right now.
Or like someone I know who got it, and then like as soon as they got it, I was like, I'm gonna
Oh,
go visit.
jeez.
It's like, I'm gonna go visit my parents. It's like, after your husband was just readmitted to the hospital for that again, like, what? How dumb are you?
Spy Pangling.
Come on, think ahead.
There's the scan look thing right there. Although I already had the Spy Pangling thing, so it doesn't really matter. I will check out that PDA in a hot second. I don't need some water.
Ooh, you doing some silly stuff with PowerPoint? Sounds cool.
PowerPoint is fun. Except it's only fun if you make it fun. If you're the one making it, it can be fun.
Yeah.
If you're not the one making it, that shit can suck.
Yeah.
Ice
You ate some
face plants.
Ponto chicken last night, Jay Diggity?
What is Ponto chicken?
I have no. Oh, Ponko?
Oh, panko.
Panko?
Yeah, it's like that.
Is that an A?
It's
That looks like an O.
It's a panko breading. It is. He did say ponko, but yeah.
Okay, Ponko chicken last night. It's Japanese Southern chicken, and it was amazing. It sounds good.
Panko breading is super light and crispy, and it's super
Ah.
good for if you're doing like a.
It's a brand. Oh, okay. I mean, it sounds good. I had chicken for lunch with some udon noodles and broccoli.
I don't think it's a brand. I
Maybe
think it's
they-
just a type.
Ow.
Yes. Is this it?
Hey, Gab.
Snow Fox hover pad. Fuck yeah. What up, Gabby?
Yeah, we're doing fine, I guess.
There we go.
How
Was it
about you?
Was it only one? I think it might have been only one.
Technology acquired.
Hell yeah. What is that?
Battery.
Battery. We have not been here. This is the Phi Robotics lab that got exploded.
Doesn't look very exploded. Looks kind of like it was pretty pristine.
I think this was the one that we were reading about.
Looks
that
more
got
like it got trampled. on.
super fucked up by, sabotaged.
Okay, I can
Sam
see
loved
trampled, but not
working here
blown
with her
up.
spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
No.
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
That's a negative attitude, Robin.
Yeah. It's not like you're trapped here or anything.
Yeah, it's
Trying to
not
fight
like
for your life and almost freezing to death. That bitch just turned into fucking titanium.
yeah.
It did, but it left it out because I had full inventory. I'm gonna drop all of these. Try and make some extra room. Oh, great. Need that battery. Thank you.
More than titanium?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I have so much titanium, dude. What is that? Food? Oh, it's the food and the water stuff. I like how they're just rolling away.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
What? Scan it? There we go. Glacial
The
Basin
Panko's
map.
probably a play on words or something. It might have been.
Spy Pangolin.
Like
is just-
Panko and something else. Could have been.
Oh, come on, please. There we
There's
go.
a lot of
Sam's
brands
room.
out there.
But
Sam's bed.
Something's not right.
Like I'd leave my bed unkempt like that.
Tempura is used with panko breading a lot just to give it a lighter, crispier.
How dare this game insult my bed making skills?
It's like the equivalent of doing like Italian breadcrumbs, you know?
That's a pretty good picture, but
We can't take it. I wish we could. We can take a bunch of posters and stuff. All right, so there's a map here. Is there a "you are here" symbol?
no.
Oh, please don't
Oh,
let me
someone's
get bit by
gonna
a big
attack
one.
us. Oh,
Ooh.
boo.
Scan the nameplate.
Dak to Zeta.
Oh, dude.
Are they
There's
from
so
the
many
Zeta Project?
posters. First aid kit, I'll take that. What else we got here?
Alcohol.
Large filtered water.
Close enough.
Don't need the aquarium. If I could interact with that, I'd steal all their fish.
This poor fish.
Cold suit!
Oh, hey. Sam's psychic.
Boop.
Can't you just wear that cold suit?
It might not be sized to fit. What the hell is this? Hover hall?
Hover?
Killer bunnies versus devils.
It must be like the equivalent of roller derby hockey.
Yeah, it looked like it. Zeta's bed.
So it did have tempura on it, and it was a blend of panko and southern charm. By charm I mean so many unhealthy things. I mean, that's the best kind.
Southern charm. So they fried it in lard. Which makes it delicious, by the way. I'm not talking shit about that.
Oh, I've never used a mouse, Gabby, for art. I mean, I'll use a mouse to move things around, but I won't use a mouse for drawing stuff.
Let's see here.
Unless it's on like
Got some new stuff there.
After Effects, I guess I'll move stuff around with the mouse, but yeah, I never really use a mouse. I can't draw with a mouse. That'd be amazing.
It is hard. Snowstalker fur? What in the hell? Alright, we're gonna have to pin that. Where do I get Snowstalker fur? Do I have to kill a Snowstalker?
You have to kill a snowstalker with your big ol'...
Or maybe the baby?
No.
I have
Can't
no
murder
idea.
children. You're gonna have to kill the big guys with the big ol' punchy robot thingy. That's what it's for, right?
I don't know. It's harder to get that thing up on land. It's made mostly for underwater.
Boo.
I mean, I'm not saying you can't.
Push him off a ledge.
I'm just saying I've never really spent much time above water in it. There it is. Snow Fox.
Oh, maybe use the snow
Nice.
fox to kill him.
We'll just ram into him and roll
Maybe.
off at the last minute.
I don't know what a snow fox is.
We play chicken and just slam into that son of a bitch. Wow, that Zeta's bed looks cool. I might have to swap out my bed for that one. Where do I get the Snow Fox fur or whatever?
Oh.
Y'all, can somebody help me with that one? That way we can keep moving.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Sam, you said you didn't have a job. What the hell?
They must have hired me the other day. I wasn't paying attention.
You lied to me. Cold suit. Unravel and protection from colder climates. The cold suit is the ideal outfit for below zero conditions. Fur lined with natural heat transfer reduction. Tri-laminated seals at all openings. Even the little butt flap in the back. Rated to 133.8 Kelvin. That's probably a lot. I don't know the Kelvin scale.
Yeah.
I don't even know the Celsius scale, minus what 0 is and what 100 is for when water boils or freezes. And I probably didn't even say that appropriately.
If we're lucky, Gab, there won't be any Pokemon trainers other than the Pokemon photographer because it'll be a wildlife sanctuary and none of those morons will be there.
Yep. Self-regulating interior compressor. Vehicle, I guess the Snow Fox thing. Snow Fox hover pad, hell yeah. Deployable pad equipped for 2 articulating arms. Guys and gals, we are going to be playing with the Ice Worm today.
So apparently the wiki says the Snowstalker fur is from the fur of Snowstalkers. It is acquired by interacting with a Snowstalker while operating a spy penguin. Pangling, or it is sometimes found in some caves around the glacial basin.
I think we're in the glacial basin. So
Sam
I'll
excellent
I'll
gets a
check a
job,
couple.
the movie.
I'll check a couple. Because we're gonna have to return here because I don't have a spy pangling around here unless we can find one that's working. But then I still need the remote.
That's the dream, Jack. That's the dream.
Communications here. Let's check all these PDA stuff. The T in team. Practicing mindfulness as a leader. Your team is a sponge, just waiting to soak up the energy you bring into the room. Think of yourself as a teapot, leader. You have the power to saturate your team with soothing warmth and healing. You also have the power to burn them for their fucking trials and tribulations and their effort to overthrow you. The key to infusing those who follow you with calm is to manage the calm within yourself first. That is the power of mindfulness and leadership, which we'll discuss further in the next chapter. But first, let's explore another element of leadership that often goes overlooked, the steeping time. Once you've poured healing magic over your team, you must wait for the oils and essences of the tea leaves to adapt to their new environment and become fragrant and fully realized. There is power in a healing leader, but a patient healing leader is unstoppable.
Excuse me while I go throw up.
Oh, cool. So we did get another map. Nice. So we're all the way down at the bottom left. I believe that green one. I believe that's the Phi Robotics symbol.
That was made by some PR person that thought they were being really deep. It's like, it's just a pot of tea, man.
I mean, no, it's exactly what it feels like, PR.
Yeah, it feels like PR speak. I'm all for mindfulness, and I agree with that kind of mentality, but oh god, that paragraph there is just...
Dr. Zeta Landon.
She's
That was quite a
boots. Yeah, I thought they were going to make a joke out of it, and then they they turned on me in the second half.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, it's cool.
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got
I like the
out.
voice actors in
Why
this
would
game.
it get
I
out?
do too.
We
I just
have
wish the paintings were more
professional
expensive.
containment and know how to
Some of
neutralize
them
it
look
in
like,
an
I don't want to
emergency.
take this damn picture.
Well, I think they're supposed to be
I love
employee
you, but-
photos.
Yeah,
You don't know what
exactly.
you're
They didn't
talking
want to take
about.
these damn pictures.
Love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh,
and then
no.
you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I
Dangerous
don't
shit.
want you worrying about this.
Danielle
We are
looks like a
aware of the
character
possible
from
downsides, but
Blade
they're
Runner.
far outweighed by the
The main
potential.
character, whatever.
main
in the first
character
one.
from the
That's as much
first
as I can
one.
tell you.
While Sam looks just like a corporate illustration
I
to
need to
represent
think.
like the characters. to
Look how
represent-
diverse we are. It's like, yeah, no, I see that. You got this from a stock footage fucking place.
It just feels like a
you
stock-
don't give a shit. I see your hiring practices,
It just
and
feels
they
like
do
a
not
stock
match
footage
this.
photo. She just I know she has a bit of a more sci-fi outfit, and I like Sam's hair. But yeah, just the way it's cropped, it's like she looks like she has a very modern hairstyle.
The bangs and then the ponytail.
yeah, and Danielle looks like this is clearly an homage to Blade Runner and kind of like futurism.
Hey, Sam.
Goddamn, Gabby.
Oh, hey
Oh,
there,
God.
buddy.
That's just they took Ron Swanson's face and they're just like we're gonna only take the lower half.
He's Swan Ronson.
Lily wanted to
Yeah.
end with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff
I can't
out
tell if
there.
that's a painting or a
clicking sound?
3D.
An SOS.
model.
I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right?
That looks
There's
like a painting.
intelligent life down there?
I don't know.
That looks like a
I'll leave
3D
that to you
model.
scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family
You
has
get
many
smarter?
different brains.
You smart
Like,
asses.
A Hydra?
well,
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
oh yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
all right, we're gonna get Sam to DM sometime for us, and when we pull out a Hydra on the crew.
Sounds about right.
Spy Pangling back. She had a good Hydra voice. Spy Pangling backlog ideas for future revisions: hover treads, ski attachments, night or thermal vision camera mods. How the hell do you not have night or thermal vision on a Pangling that's out at night and day, and you're in an area that is completely ice? The thermal vision camera would seem absolutely necessary. What up, Pat? Thank you for the Corgos.
Thanks, Pat.
Heating module used to melt ice to attract fauna during extreme weather conditions. Okay. Extensible first aid arm could be used to freely administer medical care in environments where infection risk is elevated. Spy Pang log number 1. Spy Pangs are created by so many new research opportunities. They're perfect for exploring tight spaces I can't squeeze into. Little pockets hiding lots of resources. The penguins can't carry much, but as an added bonus, the local fauna seem to generally ignore them. My little robot friends are too cute to get destroyed. I see. So, the attack dogs, snow dogs that are out here, only hate me. I get it. I understand fully. I think that's all for... Oop, right here. See if we can go up and around. But that was it inside of there. Whee! Not supposed to be up here. This is a dangerous spot. Kalosha will have a fucking fit.
Oh yeah, that's bridge is
Oh,
unstable.
fuck.
Aliens.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I don't really need all these first aid kits. I have an absolute metric fuck ton. Take an
Yeah, you
item. Is
do.
that just water? Lubricant. I don't think I need that. I can make my own outside of this area, and I'm already pretty full on stuff right now. Aliens. Wow, this place is so pretty with the little sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was that? Just pick up snow. Okay. Huh. Scan it. Ancient teleporter. Teleport me the fuck off this island! Well, I mean the whole planet.
Yeah, I mean, but you chose to be here to begin with, right?
I don't really know entirely what the story is. Because originally we had a lab here, and then there was an accident that stranded me. But it seems in this new one I chose to come and search after my sister. So I don't really know 100% of the story, what they kept and what I learned previously, if that's still legit or not. Can I get this? I want that. Just drive one of those into the fucking guys to get the fur off of them.
I can't tell if you're messing with me, Blue, with that comment or you're being true. But
What
one
was
way
the
or the other.
comment? What was it?
It's an ecological immune system. You're foreign, or you have to die before you ruin the ecosystem.
That's a terrible way to take it, but
I mean-
absolutely probably true.
Bull. That sounds about right.
I am a foreign entity in this body, and they want me out. I mean, they gotta eat penguins, right? Penguins?
Yeah.
Penguins? I know there's a crouch button. I forget it. I can't fucking find it. It's both. Well, now we can make the snow fox. That's cool. I have all the materials for the snow fox back. Get home.
Oh,
Scared
that's
the
what she
fuck
looks like
out
with
of
her
me.
silhouette.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, she's got a little top bun.
I think she has a picture in here. Oops. Well, that didn't fucking work. I swore she had like a Altera personnel. What is our character's name? Nope. Oh god.
God, he's
Nope.
terrifying.
Maybe I don't have a personnel one.
You're not important. You're not a character.
'Cause that's your sister. That's our sister. Well, what is Architect Teleporter? Original speculation surrounding these alien structures posited that the gates may have been religious artifacts or industrial machines. Further research has indicated these gates are, in fact, medium-range teleporters that allow for the instant movement of baryonic materials across space and time.
Your name is Robin, and they're not Altera personnel, according to Blue.
How did I get down here?
I don't know.
I mean, because before, wasn't Robin Altera personnel?
All right, later, you boys.
Later, dude. Maze. Teleportation requires the pairing of primary and secondary gates. The primary gate controls the destination, must be powered in order for materials to transfer biodirectionally. If the primary gate is not functioning, the secondary gate is rendered useless. At this time, the processes that enable this alien teleportation technology is not well understood.
So to answer your question, I use Photoshop for the most part, but honestly, any drawing software will be fine. And I use a Wacom. I started off on a little
Wacom.
bamboo template, and then I upgraded to a Cintiq in college,
I might have to stay out here during
and then
nighttime.
it died last April, so I had to get the new 22.
The new 22. I think it's called the new 52, Sam.
Oh god, I hate that comic book line. Let's turn Starfire into a slut. That's a good idea. How about
Jesus,
not?
is that what they did?
Yeah, they did.
Oh no.
They wrecked. They got it past that real fast. Like, no, she's just very sexually active. It's like, no, some horny comic book writer decided to just make her into a terrible version of herself.
That sucks.
That was dumb. Most of the new 52 stuff was dumb and has been basically retconned. They're like, that didn't work.
It didn't like that. Ooh. I might be able to get out of here.
But, you know, iPads are good. Procreate's
Thank
good.
you for the follow, Dylan. I
Thanks
think
for the
you're
follow,
our
Dylan.
600th follow.
Hey, congrats.
I think right before we started, I think I saw we were at 599. So right on, dude. Thank you. We have not been down there. Let's see if I can do this.
Really good, like, softwares are like Paint Tool
No,
Sci,
go down.
Procreate. GIMP is pretty good too if you want a free software.
Yeah.
But, you know, I would suggest if you're going to get into drawing digitally and you have a computer that can run stuff, maybe download Paint Tool Sci for like $30 and then buy one of the Wacom tablets for around like 60, 80. And I know that's a lot of money still, but
I think
you
it's
know,
a good entry point into
it's a
the
good
digital
entry
sphere
point.
of it, right?
Yeah, because I worked on a tablet that didn't have a screen for years. So if you feel like you need a screen to do it, you really don't. Like it takes if you're used to drawing, it takes about a week or so to really kind of get used to it. But then you don't really pay attention anymore. My buddy's been illustrating.
I'm getting more and more used to it.
Yeah.
Because I got the little $70, $80 one or whatever it is. It's been nice.
My other buddy, also named Chris, but not this Chris.
You have like 5
he's been
Chris's.
working on an Intuos tablet for 20 plus years or something like
That's
that.
the one that doesn't have a screen, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have a screen on it. So,
Monster.
and he's a professional illustrator, does children's books, you know, illustrates for board games. Like he does high level, high quality stuff all the time. So, you know, you don't really need it.
God damn it.
It's a little bit of like tricky in your mind, but as you're looking on the screen, you're getting feedback. Like it's not too big of a problem. I only upgraded because I'd been using a bamboo tablet for years, and then I was gonna have to pay my student loans anyways. And my mom's like, "Hey, you have this much money just sitting there. It's already been taken out on the loan. Is there anything you really need?" I'm like, well, I could probably use a new tablet. I may never have this much money again. Just as like, haha.
Never have this much money again. Yeah, that sounds like a normal fucking
art thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may never have this opportunity again. All right, let's do it. And that thing lasted about 10 years.
This thing. I know we changed up our run, but I don't feel like I can change up.
I would recommend getting Paint Tool Sci, Gab.
Press to toggle, hold.
I feel like that's a really good program.
Press to toggle.
It's only like about $30. It's got some good drawing software in there. I believe it's made by one individual, and it's really good. Procreate's great.
I don't feel like clicking the thing is making me run faster or slower.
GIMP is really good, and it's completely free. GIMP is made as an open source, I believe, program.
Yeah.
It's really good. A lot of artists use it. The tools are just the tools. It's all about the illustrator. At the end of the day, there's people that have made masterpieces in Microsoft Paint. Now,
I can't believe there was people who made masterpieces with actual physical mediums anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
But yeah, end of the day, it doesn't really matter what tools you have, just using your tools to the best of your ability and trying to be creative with them.
Silver or copper ore, don't need any of that. I guess I'm jumping,
Yeah.
baby.
Google Images fine too.
Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to fall.
Like, there's some, like, Corel Painter's fine too, you know. End of the day, like, someone could give me an oil paint set and be like, paint something in oil. I'd be like, that ain't happening.
What about gouache?
I could do
I
that.
almost said gouachy.
Gouache I could do.
That
well,
place is fucking pretty.
probably not, but, you know.
I mean, don't
enough.
you
I've
still
done
practicing
I've done a little bit of gouache, but like I'm not an expert at it. I could handle the medium, but if you told me oil, I'd be like, this is gonna be a man. This is gonna be a.
This shit gonna suck.
This is gonna be a. Oof. Give it to my other friend, also named Chris, but not the same Chris that I was referring to previously. Who's
Different
also
Chris.
ours, a different Chris.
Like I said, there's like 5 Chris's.
I know so many Chris's.
It's because they're all cool guys. Oh, bubbles.
All different
Can I
age
just go
groups
up to
too.
this and get bubbles?
My boss is named Chris. I have 2 art friends named Chris.
Can I get-
Your name Chris.
Can I get bubbles, please?
Bunch of people named Chris.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
I don't think that's
fuck.
how
Why did
oxygen
you scare
works.
me like that now? Now all I can think about is I'm gonna run out of water or air. Fuck, I got flip turned upside down. Let's see.
Yeah, Clip Studio Paint's really good too, Blue. And usually that's on sale every now and then for like $25. There's a really good one too that's like, it's normally like $200, but when you catch it on sale, it's like $20.
I know where
I
I
think
am
that's
now.
Clip Studio. For the most part, I've just been using Photoshop just because Photoshop used to be like kind of the only source other than Corel Painter, and I didn't really like Corel Painter, and I'd gotten a version of it. I'd got a
free
version
through
of
what?
like Photoshop that I just was able to use for a long time, and now I pay for the subscription service because it gives me access to, since I'm a teacher, it gives me access to all the programs for a decent price, and since I use for the
What the
channel After Effects,
Laser cut to release oxygen?
Premiere,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Photoshop, Animate. I use all of those programs in design for like portfolio stuff. Like
Yeah, it's all good school shit.
Yeah, I've just gotten used to the pipeline. So when people are like, well, you could switch to like Procreate, I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't solve my problem of all the other programs I use. I'm a very unique situation. I think if you're just an illustrator, I would invest in like getting a paint tool assigned, spending your time working on that. Invest in a Procreate or something of that nature. You can do all the illustration stuff you need. The main reason for sticking with Photoshop and sticking with that stuff is, so specifically for Photoshop, say I create an animation and I'm gonna do composite layers in Adobe After Effects. Well, if I create it as a Photoshop document, I can literally just pull the document in there and it'll be in all as separate layers, versus exporting them all as PNGs and then pulling in there. So there's a lot of like nice things that go back and forth between the programs.
I figured maybe you can clarify most of the differences between these programs, and I only know Photoshop, so I might please clarify it and correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like most of them have almost exactly the same tools.
Pretty much,
Some
yeah.
of them are just more set up to be more user-friendly and offer varieties of options like pressure tools and things like that.
Pretty much all art softwares have pressurization, have custom brushes and stuff like that. Some people were saying Procreate wasn't quite on Photoshop's level near the beginning, but now it's gotten to the level where it is. There's tons of painters that have used Corel Painter for decades, since way back in the day when I was on DeviantArt like 10, 15 years ago.
I mean, you're still on DeviantArt. But
I mean, I never log in, and I feel bad. Like, it's still there. My page is still there.
God damn, this place is
That's
pretty.
cool. I have nothing against DA. It's just Twitter and Instagram kind of became the new places to post art where more people were going. DeviantArt looked like it always had a shelf life for the very fact that only artists are going to come here. And that's cool. But then ArtStation kind of came along and kind of took reins of that because it had just a better layout. And DeviantArt's still doing all right.
Yeah. It's still a place to do stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
Post
still
art and
upload stuff there every
I just,
now and
I
then.
just don't think it's quite the social media thing that a lot of other platforms became, right?
No, it's not. Just because it's a website versus, Twitter's on your phone, Instagram's on your phone.
Yeah, I think more people end up using it as kind of almost like a free portfolio more than anything, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to use it as a portfolio.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
But I'm saying, like,
They
it's
do
kind
have-
of what I think a lot of people use it as until they start getting real serious and then buying.
The worst advice I saw was someone said, use your Instagram as your portfolio page. I'm like,
Oh,
that's really bad. Like, don't do that. That's dumb. That's really dumb. There's plenty of free portfolio services you can use.
Maybe if you're an influencer and that's where you're known as, and you have a little bit more than just that.
Yeah,
but
for an artist,
I think that seems very specific. What in the fuck?
If you're only uploading your illustration work, but it's also just not good for illustrations. Like, it's small, it's only in one size format. You don't really get to see very large. Someone's gonna pop up at us.
Hello?
Someone's been here. They didn't make their bed.
Who worked here also live in storage.
Lazy.
Fridge. Why don't you set your food outside? Ha 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 ha.
So-
Got 'em, fucking nerds.
Adobe Illustrator is meant for.
Oh no! That was a fucking Reaper. I can't see it. God damn it. We're gonna have to post that up in our bedroom.
So yeah, Adobe Illustrator is used for vector artwork. So basically for logo designs, for doing stuff that goes on trailers. Basically a vector is something that can be resized at any size and maintain it.
That's one of the Dragon Leviathan dudes.
That looks bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hang these up in our. I'll give you a better look at them when we get back to.
That
our
looks
home.
like Sid's room from Toy
Try
Story.
Hard Ninja Deep Dive featuring Zach Boucher.
Zach Buscemi?
Boucher.
I don't even see the word.
Oh, I mean, it just disappeared off the screen.
Oh.
I'll go over it in a hot. Yes, fuck yeah! Hot second. That guy. I assume is Boucher.
Oh my god. Why
Yeah,
does that look like a fat version of the
I
guy
think-
from Jurassic
I
Park?
think he's supposed to be like an edgelord nerd, IT security guy.
People are gonna get mad, but he looks like Jeff Goldblum. But if Jeff Goldblum had like 3 extra chins.
Jeff Goldblum, bloom.
If they took when Aaron scrunches his face from Game Grumps and put Jeff Goldblum's face on it, that would be the character.
I think the idea behind it was that they, Parvin. Okay, that's a cool bed too, though. Just because all the other ones are like, yeah, these 3 beds. They look very plain. I kind of want something cool with the graphic tee design on it.
Nice. So I would say, Gab, InDesign is mostly for like if I'm doing a resume or if I'm doing like a custom portfolio page, maybe, but it's more for like graphic layouts of documents and kind of things that I can make sure that will have a typeface.
Let's listen to this real quick.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest.
By the way, am I
Who says
wrong?
that
He
anymore?
does look like that.
Adeline,
Milady,
Rosita. Everything
Adeline
on the
and
mission
Rosita.
is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing.
Maybe he's the former president.
I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best
He's
note,
very in his head.
but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very
Kinda
important
does
security
blue.
dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you.
Man, his voice actor is hella
I'm
good.
sorry for all the times I did not appreciate
There's a lot of
you,
nuance in there.
Our family, or the good life we had.
You hear how like breathy he is and almost kind of cold.
Who am I kidding? I can't
No, what
say
I'm
this.
hearing is like when my headphones are on, I think I can hear the TV from Jen in my head, but I can't tell if I am or not.
But yeah, he was like at the end of each one of his sentences, kind of like, and I don't know if that's because they're trying to make it seem like he's cold, which makes sense because they're like, oh, is he in storage here? And he's very cold, and he's like, it's wet, it's nasty, I hate it. But it may also be because he's a heavier character, and
Could
he
be,
kind
yeah.
of, gets out of breath and stuff. It's like, oh wow, I really appreciate that kind of like nuance that I don't think many people would have really kind of just overlooked, I guess.
Maybe,
If you're
yeah.
not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have Emmanuel put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
I'm confused about what's going on with Parvin, but I've got some bad ideas about the guy, and then I also think he's, maybe kind of a sympathetic asshole. Maybe we'll see though. Security specialist Emmanuel Desjardins. So he reports to Emmanuel. Which one was Emmanuel? Okay, we saw him earlier. Oh God, not that guy! Fucking get that one off screen.
God, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah
Beyond
looks like he fucking killed everyone here, and that's why there's nobody here.
Joker incarnate.
Yeah, really. Cheesers.
Yeah, for making portfolios, it's kind of weird. You just want to find a site that you can do it with. It's always best, honestly, to have a site you can pay for, but not everyone can do that. So try and get what you can. There are free ones.
The point is, though, that you have something that's exclusively your portfolio, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You just you do the best you can with what you can free. Like I think DeviantArt still gives you a free portfolio. That's still pretty good.
Some tiny things here. Death among them.
This place is fucking hollowed out. I'll listen to that after you're done.
Yeah, InDesign's really good for resume stuff, but unless you're designing a website from scratch, I don't think InDesign is the program to use for it. But I also don't know about website building that much. I use Adobe because I pay for their services. It also pays for my portfolio website, which I can basically customize with different themes and all this other stuff. It's like a Squarespace.
Am I supposed to assume that maybe there was something here or will be here in a future update? Probably one of the big dead Leviathan scan things. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm coming back up from here if I'm gonna do a save.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that kind of looks like it might be a one-way ticket down.
Might be. Yeah, blue vectors are weird also for this whole fact that they work different in Photoshop, they work different in Illustrator, and they also work different in Adobe Flash. So, and they probably work different in Toon Boom Harmony and all these other things. Like, they work different everywhere, which is frustrating.
Essentially, vectors are what now though? They're
So they're
not pixelated. They're shaped?
they're mathematical computations or something like that. Where
Okay.
I'm using probably bad language for it, but basically, you can draw a circle at any size and resize it to any size because it's kind of like a living piece of art. It's not something that's been rasterized to the point of where like once it's this size, it is this size, and you can make it smaller and crisper, but you cannot make it larger without getting like it pixelated.
I think I fucked myself.
You just need booster rockets.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so there might be something here in the later stuff. It doesn't quite look like they finished mapping it out. Oh, hey.
Yeah, it looks like a drawn line, but it's math.
Yeah.
So you're drawing with math. It's
Math.
mathematical.
Fucking, what is it called? Like, spectral geometry or what do they call that shit?
Well, I don't know.
Ancient fucking geometry. Anyway. Yeah, vectors are cool, man. Especially for like logos and stuff that constantly need to be resized and shaped without being.
It's the best way to do it.
With being lossless, essentially, right?
Yep, that's pretty much it. That way, like, you know, you make a logo in an Illustrator document that's 3.5 inches by 5 inches, but
and
you
then you can blow it up to a poster size.
yeah,
if
you can blow
want.
up to 30 by 50
and
inches.
It won't look like shit.
And it'll look exactly the same.
Oh, great.
Usually, I'll draw logos in Flash because I like the tools better, and then I'll just take the SVG, or I think it's called an SVG, and I'll import it into Illustrator, and then work from there and clean it up. I don't like using the Illustrator tools per se, but Illustrator has a better format that like will convert the tools and stuff like that. Like that's another reason why being able to use Adobe Animate and then being able to use Illustrator is, you know, convenient for me when I do have a job to do a logo, because
it's fucking pelted out here.
you don't want to make them in Photoshop. Like you can do the sketches in Photoshop, which is nice because it has better drawing tools. Ooh. But unfortunately, I kind of need all the different programs for different reasons, and I'm weird in that way. I suppose. But that's one of the reasons why it's harder for me to just like, just switch to this program. It's like, no, it's just not that convenient.
Well, you're also kind of in the Adobe suite, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
You know,
I would need to find equivalent programs, and then I would need to learn all those equivalent programs.
Yeah.
And pay for all those equivalent programs.
And at this point, it's like.
Yeah, unless it's for a job where I need to learn it, no, like.
And they provide it.
Yeah, and honestly, if they provide it, like I see some things for like. No Toon Boom, it's like, cool if you'll pay for it. I know Adobe Animate, and honestly, it's not that much different.
Yeah.
From what I've been told. It's like, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, just some tools are slightly different, so a week of, like, learning what to do.
I think this is just
they do have some
end.
better drawing tools from what I can tell, though. Like, they have way better drawing tools. Which is why a lot of people have switched, because Animate's fine. I just think it's funny that certain job postings will be like, no Animate, no Toon Boom. It's like,
they just want you to do Illustrator and Photoshop?
Yeah, I mean, it changes based on things. Some people are like, Animate and Photoshop. It's like, why would I ever do that?
What the fuck is the button to crouch?
You can, but it's not that great.
Controller, key bindings.
Kind of, sort of. Gab, not really when it comes to the transform tool for Photoshop.
What the fuck? Did they get rid of the crouch button?
Might have, yeah.
Am I just missing it? Jump, PA, deconstruct, exit, holster, left, right, cycle, slot. Take picture, reload, sprint, answer call. Is there not a fucking crouch? I swore there was a goddamn crouch button. Okay, well, we'll get by without it. A little help from our friends. It is getting dark and it is getting cold and I can't see shit because of the snow. And all the lights fucking gone. I am deep in this joint. What is that?
Some people do animate in Photoshop. I mean, Hollow Knight's a perfect example. Like, you can do good stuff in it. But... Yeah, I don't find it very intuitive because you don't have a lot of the same tools. But the drawing tools are better, so I can understand why some people use it for specific projects.
It's also like if you learned on it too, right? You know, like much like why you won't change when you have the Adobe Suite and everything. But
if anyone chooses to animate in Photoshop, it's for the brushes. It's not for a lack of knowledge. Like, if you know how to animate, you're used to timelines.
I just meant ease of things more than not lack of knowledge. But yeah, you know. You get what I'm saying? Where it's just like,
I get it, but I don't
I've
think
already learned here. I'm not gonna fucking learn a new one.
I get it, but I don't think it applies to that situation specifically.
Oh fuck. Okay. Am I just right back where I was? I'm just right back where I was. Cool. Hey buddy, can I like pull off of some of your fur? Shit, man, I need to find some more of that fur. Is that some? Who's that? Who's that? Please. Snowsucker fur. Fuck yeah. Please don't eat me. I can hear you behind me. Please don't eat me. Just drop all the copper ore. I'll drop that fucking silver too. Fuck. Fuck. Give me it. There we go. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna need. I'm assuming it's quite a bit. And then we can go back to base, make our suit.
You need like 3 or something.
Make our
like
snowstalker. I'm just gonna grab as much as I can because I don't have. Oh hi, buddy. I don't have intention to come back here unless I need to.
They must not have very good sight.
Yeah, I mean it's nighttime. Maybe he's just. I'm gonna throw out one of these. Maybe he's just not nocturnal. Snowstalker full. Fuck yeah. And I think we're good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Just don't know how. That's gonna be half the trip. I think we came from right over here.
He's right there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Fuck, I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, I don't remember how we passed through here. I just can't remember how to get back. Good thing we have like the little HUD thing. We need to get back to Couchling 1. We're only 151 meters away from it, so it shouldn't be terribly hard to get back. Oh, hi. Hi, Buckaroo. Oh, fuck. Shit, 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 shit. Into the water we go. Oh. I don't know where this is going to lead us. I don't think we've been down this side yet. Oh. Oh. We have. There we go. So
Right, I think it's still coming after you.
He might be. He might be. Couching 1, 94. Don't think we can make the same connection between... Oh, maybe we can. Is it just right there?
I think so.
Yeah. Cool, we dipping out here. And I think I still remember how to get back. Oh, come on.
I have found the location
Okay,
of another artifact.
cool. He did bring out more story stuff.
I hope this one tells us something we need.
As do I.
I don't remember those being like that. So we go down, hold left. Go down, hold left. I don't think I held left. Let's see. Maybe. I'm getting fucking lost again because it looks different. Nope, we're good. We're good. Gotta don't hold that side left and just keep going forward. Sorry, Mr. Peeper. Just hold left. I think both of those technically go the same way, but let's see.
But yeah, I think for when it comes to the animation thing, like normally I'd agree, but I think the biggest difference would be like Adobe Animate versus Toon Boom Harmony and switching from those, just because Photoshop and animation software is so different. But most illustrators have access to Photoshop, so they'll just use animation in there. But
haha, look at how cool I am. Made it out first try.
I would say like yeah, like if you're using a different animation software, like you're really good at After Effects animation versus using Adobe Animate, I can see that being a thing.
I meant more along the lines of like if I was swapping between, say, example, Vegas and fucking Premiere.
Yeah.
It's like, pending they could do the same thing, I would choose to stay on the one I knew.
Yeah.
Now I get it. If a job is asking you to change to a different one, then yeah. You know,
Those
but
are more
I wouldn't-
dynamically opposed.
I wouldn't go out of my way to learn a different one if they
Yeah.
did the same shit.
I would say like most people that are animators know how to do stuff on Animate or Toon Boom just because they are way more intuitive with their timeline, but a timeline isn't so far off in Photoshop and Animate that it would be something that'd be hard to learn. You'd be like, oh, this is your keyframe. Okay. This is how you extend your frames. Okay. And this is how you make a new blank keyframe. Okay, cool, done. Ready. Like 2-minute explanation, whereas like trying to go from Premiere to in Vegas, they're so dynamically different. It's like going from After Effects to Adobe Animate and be like, animate in here. It's like, wait, what? Whereas Photoshop is a bit more kind of straightforward. We're like, oh, you just have have different layers which represent your
Hi, buddy.
represent your frames.
Yeah, you want to
Hey,
bite?
buddy.
You want to bite? You want to go?
He looks different.
Let's go then. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Pop you on the chin.
That's all it took to kill him, just
Yeah.
hitting him once.
Well, I boosted into him. And it did a little damage to my ship. I'm at 82 currently. Now I lost all track of where I was going. There we go. Yeah, they're meant to be they're not a Leviathan class.
Gotcha.
They're just a predator. Leviathan class ones, I don't think you can actually, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, damage them by slamming into them because they actually attack you when you get into their hitbox. Oh, sorry, little baby.
But yeah, animating pixel art gap, yeah, it's difficult. But it's no different than regular animation. I'd say that's easier in a GIMP or easier in a certain program because really you just draw out your frames like you would normally in traditional animation, and then it's just very labor intensive and very painstaking. Hey, Retro.
What up? How's it going? We're good. Let's recharge, get all the stuff for the Snow Fox, have it ready. We'll go for that story thing for Malin, just see what that is like real quick, and then we'll go for the ice worm. Oh, come on, please let me work. There we go. Hell yeah. You doing good, Retro?
I hope so.
We're doing just fine over here. God, except for the power outage going out.
Oh, in there. I was like, power seems
Yeah.
fine here.
No. The flashing on the screen.
Time to build that snowsuit.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. There's the Snow Fox hover pad. Where the fuck is the snowsuit? There's the thumper. I don't think we need to make any more thumpers. I think we made those last time. There we go. Fiber mesh, fiber mesh, fiber mesh. Should have a bunch of that.
Cool.
Not in there. Maybe I used it all. Fuck. I might have used all my fiber. Nope, there it is. Shit.
I was about to say, your inventory's
my
maxed out.
inventory's pretty fucking full. Let's put just some of these in there in the meantime. That way we can go through some stuff. Cool. Oh, that's not how you do it. Make me a suit! Ooh, nice and cold. It doesn't look like they require you to gather too much of that fucking fur. It was what?
Looks like only one,
5.
honestly.
There's 2, 1, and then 1. Yeah. What? 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 What the fuck? Oh, it's because they didn't grab the suit helmet. I see. Okay. I know the way to do that now. Because there was still an item on the actual crafter. I wasn't able to craft anything new. I was like, don't tell me it's glitched. Got it now. Hell yeah! Yeah, thank you, Kel. Usually they auto give it to you.
But you're maxed out on
It's
items.
maxed out.
With an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders, the cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Oh, thank God. Whew. All right, so what is it? How is it different from what I have? Physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. So that's pretty much underwater, under the heat. Extreme temperatures. And then
It's probably just
that's
a
the
better version of it.
rebreather. So this is the stuff for land. You have to choose which one you want. So I will put that into my tools section. Well, no, I'm not gonna put it into the tools. I'll put it into here for now. And we'll finish up with the other stuff. Battery? There we go. We'll empty out our inventory of all our shit. Go for the story thing, and then we'll go right for that ice worm. Locker. Cool. I'll just put the extra stuff in there. We'll go put our posters up. Magnetite. Just offload everything. Glad I found more magnetite. I really don't think I need it, but...
Never know.
Hi, Mr. Pee-Pee. Just hanging out. Let's see. What does this one look like? Yep, that's a Reaper.
That looks cool.
That's from the first game. Around the, like, crash site.
It's fun.
Okay, let's put him right here. Gotta cover up that wall. What does this one look like?
Oh, later, Retro. Hope you feel better, man.
Later, Retro. Oh, excuse me. That's the Dragon Leviathan dude. He'll go right here.
Oh, it's
nope.
you're saying, okay, you're not leaving. My bad.
Oh, this is soothing for your headache?
Well, welcome.
See. Well, I'm glad it's working for you. And what is this last one? Hoverball. Oh, that's right. That's that one.
Yeah.
That one's a special one. We're going to put that one right here. Because, honestly, everything else is just getting covered up.
Sam is with Danielle, and you're Sam's sister.
I believe that is the case, and my name is Robin. So, I might have got that right. We'll see. Forgot that we had a log.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
She killed Parvin.
I think she might have done the explosion for the Kara virus in that lab at the Phi Robotics area. But I don't really have confirmation of that. Yeah, that was the goal of the posters. Get them all to glitch up and be all silly like that.
Yeah, of course.
Get the good music. So they're dead. I mean, they might not be dead. I'm sure
Probably
Sam's
not.
probably not dead.
I don't think I'm dead.
Man, okay, cool. Now,
If I am, no one told me, and I'm a little upset about that.
Sam, you keep hearing the wake up in your sleep.
If this bullshit of me, if this is life, I call bullshit. Why do I have to have a job?
What the fuck, man? You're in limbo. Let's get the cold suit out of there. So what we'll do
Maybe that's why I didn't like that game so much. I'm just playing my actual life, and it's like, why do I want to be here? I'm already living through this.
I mean, we're already in a simulation. Fuck it, right?
I mean, yeah.
Can I get in my sea truck?
I don't actually believe we're living in a simulation, but where someone actually thinks we're safe, we live in a simulation.
What up, Maze? I think it's a silly, fun way of thinking about it.
Nah,
Just
I
being
didn't
all
like
ridiculous.
the controls, Jay. You diggity? I tried playing it. It's fine. I didn't like how the game played.
Woo. Ancient or Architect Artifact LF0.
Yeah, like not strong feelings about it, but like I tried it and I was like, I don't like the jump mechanics. Played it for like about 30 minutes. It's like, I'm gonna go do something else. I just never came back to it.
So I've been playing Little Nightmares 2 with Mike, guys. And don't know if I can recommend it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It seems like they took a lot of the stuff I didn't like from Little Nightmares 1.
And put it that, and they're like, this is the direction we're going.
Yeah, and I'm like, artistically cool, atmospherically cool, spookiness, I think a little less than the first one. Maybe it was just me just being, unused to it now, or unused to it before, and now I'm kind of,
You kind of know what their
used to it.
game is, yeah.
Fuck, man, I got a fucking Leviathan on my ass. How the hell do I get down there?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We just hit 600 today. Oh boy. Ooh, I think it was Dylan that was our 600th person that followed. Let's see if I can get down there to that spot. If we can't easily find it, we'll go... Oh, sorry, buddy. We'll go fook around. Take that. Not sorry for that one. That's a mesmer thing, and I hate those little bastards. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Oh, we might be able to get to it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Little Nightmares 2. I don't know. Maybe it was just... It just rubbed me the wrong way or something, but...
You guys got scared a couple times because I heard it.
I got like startled,
Yeah.
but not really scared. More like chasing. But at the same time, not as much like the other one. The other one had like horror.
Side found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Of course.
We need 90 more followers, Blue Lip.
With you now.
Nice.
I am unsure whether it is for a facility or a component, but it is important.
I mean, I already scanned it. I don't know if he needs me to scan it again, but I'll try. I don't know. It was more like when I started the game and I died like 6 times immediately. I'm like, wow. I think in the first one I died like maybe 10 times.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that.
He's not Mr.
Like,
Krabs.
What if the network
Can't
had
feel
a
it.
system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
You fooled.
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened. This isn't over yet.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better.
What you are describing is merely survival instinct.
Call it whatever you want. If
Those
it
are your
keeps you
hormones
lying
firing
down
off,
and
trying to
up.
keep you
My
alive.
people do not lie down. If they still exist,
We are incorporeal beings.
I cannot confirm.
Welcome to life for the rest of us, Alan. Most of us don't get to know what's happening in every timeline. We have to go along with things and believe in life's potential.
How do you bear that?
Fuck you.
There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
A bird?
This does not match any full
Accurate.
designation
100% makes
found in your
sense.
thinking.
Hope is a
It's a
dove?
line from an 18th century Earth author, Emily.
They're called Earthers?
Hope is the thing with
Emily
feathers
Behringer. Got it.
that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all.
That's nice. I like that.
Promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
I'm assuming Emily Dickinson.
What up, Ink?
Hey, Ink.
Okay, that was interesting. Let me see if I got a log for any. Wow, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah, what JD was saying, like, yeah, the art direction in Limbo was all right. I wasn't that into it.
I liked it.
Like, it's fine. It's just black and white.
Well, there's some gray in there.
That's true. There's some gray. I wasn't that impressed because, like, I've seen a ton of artwork like that. I'm like, people were calling it super novel at the time. Like, it's just atmospheric perspective.
I think they meant more gameplay wise, right?
The game controls sucked in that game.
Well, okay.
The jumping sucked. Like,
okay, man.
the environment was fine, but like that jumping was jank as hell.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. If you think that's jank as hell, don't go to fucking Little Nightmares.
No, I will not.
God, back to the Little Nightmares thing. Holy shit, man. Little Nightmares 2, you just die everywhere, and for seemingly no reason.
That sucks. I hate when games do that.
And it's just like, okay, I'll just... And first episode, I must have died, maybe second episode, must have died like 5-6 times, and I was like, okay, all the fear's gone, because I just die. Like, that's just it.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just,
doesn't
okay,
keep the
cool, I'm
tension.
fucked. Like, great. And a lot of it is different from the first one. The first one was outrunning things and barely making it in the nick of time. The second one is more like, hide and take cover. And then run when it's a smart time to do so, and then take cover again. And if you can run to the second one, it auto-triggers a death. And that's what it feels like anyway. And I'm not saying I don't know the fucking internal mechanics of how they go about it,
I hate
but it
that
definitely
shit.
feels that way, and you're like, wait, so I was faster than slowing down because you wanted me to slow down and feel the tension, but you didn't place the fucking protection spots accurately enough, so I could have made it, but because I ran ahead, you triggered the auto thing to kill me. Okay, and that's how it feels, and maybe it's, you know, I haven't experienced a whole ton of it yet. I think I'm, you know, a third of the way through the game. But, yeah, it just rubs me wrong.
I get that. You're very welcome, Ink. I'm glad that helped.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, dude. Okay. So we went and did his architect thing. He hasn't popped anything new, so I guess it is Snow Fox time.
Yeah, sure. Build that up.
Let's go. So what do we need for the Snow Fox? Let's see. We have the stuff for it. I just can't remember where the fuck we put it.
Wasn't it up above?
Magnetite, battery, lubricant, titanium. We put it in somewhere.
You toss all your magnetite in something, and I don't know if you have lubricant.
I think we actually took the items here and put them somewhere. I think we already had them set up. I'll just look for one of these with lubricant inside of it, and that should be the one where I could just pull the items out.
There's some lubricant.
There is some lubricant here, but I thought we put it into a special, like a locker previously. Didn't we, guys? No, I guess not. Okay.
Well, that was some of the stuff that you needed.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is yet, so I gotta look it up again. 2 magnetite, battery, lubricant, titanium. Oh, let's get some lubricant, 2 magnetite, battery. Come on, fucking click it. Nope, it is this one.
There you go.
And then I think it was just 1 titanium?
I think so.
Cool, we got that. Snow Fox, here we go. And then we need enough to make the launcher.
Hey, Goldfish.
What up?
Well, maybe he'll change his mind later throughout the game. Or did you guys finish it?
No, we didn't finish it. I think we're like a third of the way through. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. It's just, I think number 1 was better.
There's 2/3 more to find out.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're a third to halfway just by estimating.
Yeah.
Because I heard it was a 5 to 6 hour game. And I think we did like 2 hours-ish, you know? Titanium 2 and a wiring kit. So I need 2 more titanium.
We found a dude called Parvin, which looks like if Jeff Goldblum ate.
Decent amount of story happened so far.
Yeah. As I described him, he looks like Jeff Goldblum with like Aaron Hansen's like scrunchy face, and just combine them together.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You thought the game ramped up, and you think it's so much longer? I mean, hey, maybe I'm, you know, there's different takes for the game. You know, I'm not saying it's the end all be all, and I'm definitely not giving a review. I'm just saying how I felt about it.
Oh, man, I killed someone with a Snow Fox pad? That's impressive. I didn't think I was even controlling this game.
Is this all I need to go to the ice?
Jeff Goldblum, 455 pounds. Yeah, sounds about right.
The 4,564 is actually the planet. But yeah, that makes sense because he does look like he's kind of heavy. Ha 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 ha. Self-depreciating fat joke. Let's take the stuff that we need for land.
I'm not trying to shame him or anything, but that's just what I see. It's like it just looks like Jeff Goldblum.
It's funny
like
that you read it as that because I was like, wait, that's not what they meant. But it do work. It do work. Let's. I'm gonna swap things out because I don't think we're gonna be spending too much time underwater.
No, probably not.
I think everything is above water from here on out, minus getting to the location. So I'm actually going to...
No self-insults, but I live on that.
Wholesome compliments?
Yeah, depreciating humor is how I live.
Yeah. Oh, Snow Fox jump module. I probably should use that. So
you should probably build that.
2 more titanium and a wiring kit. I have it.
You have it on you, I think.
But I need that to make the Snow Fox and make the other stuff. I don't want to get there and then realize I'm fucked, you know? I'm glad I looked.
I studied another stool.
Yeah, poopies.
I studied another school.
We're grown adults.
I'm an adult.
Oh, I should take a thumper too.
Probably.
Yeah, I made those 2 thumpers for this.
I studied under the school of Conan O'Brien, where self-depreciating humor pays dividends.
Is it depreciating or deprecating?
Deprecating, probably.
I've said it both ways, and I don't know what's wrong because I've heard it both ways.
Self-deprecating humor sounds what's right. I went off depreciating because you said depreciating, and it's like, now that I think about it, it's deprecating.
I honestly don't know.
I mean, technically, you're depreciating the value of your self-esteem when you do it, so I guess that would work too.
Well, that's another thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can kind of do it both ways, right?
You can do it, yeah.
You're thinking of like in a car, it's a depreciating value. But when I heard it used for people, it's deprecating. And it's like, so which one's the fucking right one, guys?
Don't know.
I have no idea.
Did we use those spy penguins yet? No. Instead, we went full Rambo and just
we just
stole
ran
a bunch
the fuck in.
Yeah.
And just grabbed it.
Don't worry about it. We ended up stealing all those babies first.
I'll keep the ion battery on me. Actually, I don't even know.
Y'all better be hydrating.
I'll keep the ion battery on me.
I ran out of coffee. I'll hydrate later.
Stonks.
Is that stuff still going on?
Oh yeah, Doge is up to like 7 or 8 cents.
Is that a lot?
Well, it was less than 1 cent like a week and a half ago.
Oh.
It was like 1/8 of a cent before. So technically that's what, 8 times up to maybe 10 or 12 times depending on when you bought.
Cryptocurrency drives me nuts just for the sole fact that it's making graphics cards harder to get.
Yeah, but that'll change because Bitcoin is slowly
depreciating.
Well, no. It's still it's making more money, but it's getting harder and harder to actually mine Bitcoin because there's limited numbers and stuff, and the odds of you actually mining the Bitcoin and then it being worth it for you is getting harder and harder. That's just the nature of it. So
how do you mine for Bitcoin? I guess that's a rabbit hole I'd have to dig down into.
Dude, I don't know. Man gave a slight
synopsis
primer on it as a joke, so I don't 100% know exactly what the fuck is true and what isn't. But that's how I understand it to be.
When I think of cryptocurrencies, I think of people that take all their money out of a bank and stick it under their mattress. But I know that's not the equivalent.
It can be something
it's supposed to be more secure or more value. I don't know. Who knows?
It's kind of up in the air a lot right now, right?
Yeah.
I think
with a pickaxe, Dust. See, that's where my mind goes, Jack.
I think I have everything right now.
I just think of people in another country just banging in a mine like, I'm taking up that cryptocurrency.
Let's go for it, baby.
Somewhere in the wilderness of Montana, there's someone diving down deep into the depths of trenches looking for cryptocurrency in an abandoned mine.
Yeah, there you go. It was at 0.002 cents 3 weeks ago.
And that's at 8 cents?
I think 2 weeks ago, it was 0.008, and now it's at 8 cents. But here's the thing. If you spend $100, that $100 is now gone up from 0.002 to 0.08. What is that, like a 4,000 fucking % increase or some shit? You could have just made like 100,000 if you put in, I don't know, 5 grand, 10 grand, something like that. Now, that's a silly thing, but people made hella money off of Doge, even though it's worth 8 cents, 7 cents right now.
Jeez.
But just because they bought so low, so people are like, wow, and Elon Musk is in there fucking doing his stuff, and I think I need to go more to the left.
I stay completely away from the stocks. I still remember my friend in high school talking about it because his dad was a lawyer about putting money into stocks. I'm like, that's above my pay grade.
Crypto's more of a global currency, depending, or that's what the goal is, right?
The goal is. It'd be great if Doge became the actual currency around the world. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Well, Bitcoin's starting to be accepted some places.
Really?
Yeah. You can actually buy, because Elon Musk and Tesla.
Of course, Elon
just put in I think it's like 1.5 or 1.8 billion into it, and they said that you're going to be able to buy a Tesla with Bitcoin if you want. Here's the crazy thing. You can buy a fucking Tesla with like 2 to 3 Bitcoin. Now, there's different models and different price points, but yeah, like 2 to 3 Bitcoin will buy you a fucking Tesla, because they're worth, what is it right now, like 38,000, 35,000 each? Something like that? I'm rough estimating by like 5 grand, but yeah. And I don't know any cryptocurrency. I've just been like, I should probably know a little bit more about this since it's trending, and I kind of want to.
I like Ink's description, though I don't know how accurate. Crypto was supposed to be a replacement for paper money, but end up just being another dumb long-term investment.
No, it's like stonks, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what investments into stonks are for. Like, it's just an investable thing. It's money, man. Like, what, you think they're not going to be investable? It's kind of its deal. Where the fuck is the crater chasm area that I'm looking for here.
You explained the two differences between the word depreciate and deprecate, Blue Lip, and I appreciate that, but honestly, I feel like when you get down to the heart of it, they're kind of the same thing still.
What the fuck? Wait, where are we?
Like, deprecating is belittling something, but usually for humor.
Different meanings. Depreciate is to lower its value. Yeah, deprecate is to plead earnestly against. Or like express disapproval of. Okay, so they are two different words?
Yeah, they're two different words.
I fucking thought they were the same thing, and they was just different pronunciations. Okay, well that's cool. I learned my one thing for today. I can go fuck off and go into the depression sleep now. Where is my goddamn... Oh, I fucked up. Okay. I fucked up. I didn't bring a light. The thing that would have been my normal light? We haven't been here yet. Oh, we did. We have been here. I guess I just missed that PDA. I need to go back and get a light. Damn. God, that fucking moon is huge.
Huh. Did not know that, Ink. I'd have to look more into that, but the idea of like server farms using more power than small countries, I'd have to research that.
I'm sure. I'm sure they do to the tiniest, like the last bottom 5% of countries in total, you know. Whee! Alright, we're going back. I need to get that light. I didn't think about that. I used my big boy thing that let me move underwater faster as a light, and now I don't have it to save room, and it fucks me up because at night I'm gonna be screwed and I'm gonna freeze to death or something. So I need to get that light real quick.
That makes sense, Blue. I mean, that's kind of like why I was getting at, like where it's gotten to the point where people just kind of interchange them. It's one of those words that like they do mean something different, and technically you should be using them in the correct manner, but because of society, we've kind of merged the words and they get flip-flopped.
Irregardless of all that,
I knew that's where you're going.
I saw you fucking give me the layup, so I went for it.
Yeah.
Dunked, bitch! Take that, Blue.
I feel like that's a little different though, because irregardless wasn't
No.
considered
I
a
saw the
word,
layup and I was like, I can't miss this shot.
No,
like
yeah,
I gotta go for it.
I laid it up right there for him. Like I could have just started off regardless or irregardless, but I knew it's like Chris is gonna understand.
You laid me up
going.
on it. Yeah, I like that. That was good. Thank you. That's how comedy works.
Alley-oop, baby.
Fucking. I'm just playing with you, Blue. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that, homie.
Ink is saying more power than even sections of Norway or the EU. I mean, I don't find that unbelievable. So
I'd like to see numbers or something on that.
I'd like to see numbers and like studies to see. But I mean,
I would follow that path in search of like
more
truth
knowledge.
and
Yeah.
more knowledge, but I wouldn't say it like just because you said it as fact. You know, like definitely check sources and stuff like that.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me also that if in the pursuit of going green energy, they somehow are still not doing it. I mean, no matter what, you're always going to leave some form of carbon footprint. It just depends on the level of carbon footprint you're going to leave.
What is the carbon footprint of Bitcoin?
Server farms
are
energy.
you relating it because of the silicon needed to be mined out in order to make the technology that does it? Like how does that break down? Because if you look 1-to-1, it's just digital. It has no footprint. But if you look into the actual, like, how do you get to be able to do that? Well, this many tons of steel, or million tons of steel, this many million tons of silicon, or silica, or silicate, or whatever the fuck it is in computer chips and shit. I get that. It takes a lot of mining and oil, honestly, to fuel all that. You break everything down to its tiniest factor to be able to do that stuff, and it's like, holy shit, this thing is way more than I expected it was. And that can be said for any industry.
I'll have to look more into cryptocurrency, like, to understand, like, what even the purpose of, like, mining, like, isn't it just supposed to be equivalent for, like, actual money, like, to get away from that? But now it's, like...
It's worth different values in different monetary... So there's, like, USD and CAD, whatever the acronym is for what the fuck they have in the EU, You know, that shit's so splintered now. I don't even know what the hell's going on. But I think it's supposed to be like a universally.
It's supposed to be a universal currency.
I think it's supposed to be transferable between many different countries because it has a value its own. But I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind
God,
of
that face is scary.
Look at that.
I wasn't gonna say it.
You mean like Parvin looking over
She
my
looks
shoulder and
normal.
telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No.
She looks like there's like
electrical interference in the audio or
She's got that A cut.
she's got a wide face.
flickering or clicking.
It's the A cut. It
Can't
frames
say
it.
that I have. Why?
I don't think
so
her
it doesn't
eyes.
extend as far
Her
as
eyes
the
are too
bay.
far apart. That's part of
No,
it.
doesn't.
Like
Fred was
extremely
bringing me
far
Phi
apart.
Val. We detected
Like you could fit
something,
3 more
almost
eyes in
like an
between her
SOS.
nose.
At Delta? How retro.
That looks like a
What was
proportioned
causing
human
it?
being.
I think architects
That looks like
are
the artist
trying
forgot to take the left eye
communicate
and move it
You
over a couple
always
steps.
think
Some
that.
people are built more
Look,
broad.
Some
Maybe
people
my
are, but
job
that's
to
not a
always
normal
think
human
that, but I'm
face.
very
That looks
good
odd.
At my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this
HR.
to Emmanuel.
Thanks.
I want to hear how she says herb. Herb. Okay. Okay. A little bit out of that. The story slowly unfolding. Signals from the deep with the architects and shit.
Elon Musk is a crazy person.
I don't like what he stands for, but I won't say he's not fucking smart with his shit.
You can be smart and be crazy at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. I'm no. What are you? Muscanian?
They have a word for it.
I don't fuck. No, I was making it up. I don't know. I'm sure there is one. Like fucking Musk follower or something. A Musker. I don't know. But
I follow Musk.
I do have
you
a
follow
friend.
a nasty scent? What?
I do have a friend who did work for Tesla,
Yeah.
and he was absolutely like, it almost sounded like cult leader drinking Kool-Aid. You know, Musk is doing this and blah, blah, blah. And because of this and this and that, I'm able to do this. And honestly, if I buy in, it sounded like multi-level
Marketing
type
schemes.
shit.
Oh
And I
my
was like, hey,
God.
man, you're making it sound very weird and culty.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, Musk ain't the best guy because he's done a lot of terrible shit and he's very mean oriented and stuff. Like, there's multifaceted, definitely, very complex person.
He pegs me as a dick.
Yeah, I don't think that's out of bounds.
Just like, he looks like a guy that like
Muskrats, yes.
Muskrats, it's perfect. He honestly feels like someone you talk to
Just
for
in
about
blue.
3 minutes, go, I gotta get out of here. I don't want to even continue this conversation. This guy is just the worst.
Yeah. I think it's a lot of clout, honestly, because he has so much money. So you can, it's like having a credit score beyond a credit score. You know, if he invests into it or he does something with it, it's gonna succeed. At no point is he gonna fail. Like with that much money, you just can't fail. So everything's gonna seem like you're a prophetic fucking person.
Yeah.
You know what the next hip thing is gonna be. And it's like, not exactly. You are making that thing become the new hip thing just by you jumping into the game of it.
It's funny the fact that there's more information out there to check your sources and like really get away from the cultism and stuff like that and really be able to find your like way in life, but people still somehow fall into these traps of just like.
That said, though, you can get a cult in any following.
You can,
We see that in
yeah.
fandoms.
You
we
see
see
it in
that
tons
in
of
stuff.
fandoms,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to pick out fucking Musk on his
No,
own.
it happens with a
things
lot
like
of
that.
people.
I know a lot of what I'm saying is not all-encompassing and very detailed, and it's only hitting on surface level, so please don't take things out of context. But yeah, you know, Musk's family, as I understand it, gained a lot of money through apartheid, and I think it was diamond mines. I
don't know enough about Musk's history.
I don't know enough about apartheid, really, either.
Yeah.
I should do my due diligence, but I also didn't know that the topic was going to be here, so I'm trying to be transparent about my limited, very, very limited knowledge of it. Emerald mine, thank you. Not diamond mine. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know enough about him just because I didn't want to give him any space in my mind, honestly. I know a lot of dumb, useless facts. I didn't want Elon Musk stuff to be part of that.
I get it.
But
I do think it's important
at
to
the
know
same
your
time,
surroundings to an extent.
To an extent,
You know, obviously you don't have to be somebody who wrote the fucking book on him, but yeah, to an extent, an important figure in some regard, in many regards, for monetary and economic stuff.
Yeah, when someone owns that much percentage of the wealth in the world, yeah, it's like Jeff Bezos. I don't want to know more about Jeff Bezos, but it's probably prudent.
You do know he's not the CEO of fucking Amazon anymore, right?
Yeah, but he may as well just be the figurehead behind it.
That's
still.
pretty much it.
Yeah, he just doesn't have to do the daily shit now.
But yeah,
his presence won't be felt. That's a lie. We all know that.
Yeah, what the fuck? He's not still on the board or whatever it is. Whatever his job title is.
Executive of the board or something, like, or board executive, which means, like, whatever he says is probably still going to go. He just doesn't have to make all the daily decisions like he was normally doing.
I think it's the equivalent of him retiring but still having power.
Yeah, exactly.
And it might not.
Just like Bob Iger leaving that thing. I think
Iger?
Yeah, exactly. Just like Iger.
Cool. I think I found, now that it's daylight, it's so much easier to navigate. I think I found the location of the steps. It should be like right here. Nope, right there. I was close. I was pretty close. Goddamn. I mean, I made it back.
I think the difference between those two things is no one, I think, at Amazon like praises Bezos like a god like people do for Elon Musk.
No. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. Because Musk became more of a figurehead.
Musk
of
is
his
like
stuff,
an internet meme,
and
that
Bezos just became.
Bezos is just Bezos.
I mean, he's a figurehead in a way.
He's like Warren Buffett, like.
War Buff?
Yeah, like it's just they have a lot of money, and people are like, that guy sucks. For some reason, people with Elon Musk are like, that dude has a lot of money. He's a genius.
If I may, any billionaire fucking sucks. If you accrued that much money, it's like, hey man, there's no way you could have accrued that much money, like at all, without doing some shitty shit or having shitty shit happen in your past or along your lineage. How the fuck did I get back here already?
What about Bill Gates?
Wow. No, Bill Gates too. Yeah, no, fuck him too. He's doing good, and I'm not saying he's not, I'm not saying he's equivalent to fucking Musk and Bezos.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I'm saying, to reach up to that point, man, you probably underpaid some people. There's probably a paper trail of fucked up shit that happened along your lines that
levels of fuckery.
That's what it is. That's what it is. There's levels and layers of fuckery. And it's great what they're doing and how much they're giving, and it's, that's awesome. And I like that they're doing clean water projects and future stem cell grants and all that. That's all great. But you don't reach that point without doing some fucky shit, man. Like, right? You telling me he didn't do anything unethical at any point?
I don't know. I don't know enough about him.
Well, I mean, I could pretty much say just because of how fucking...
I could say there was probably really aggressive business tactics, yeah.
I could definitely say just because of how capitalism works that...
Probably.
Holy shit, yeah. There's probably some very unkosher stuff happening along his path to make that amount of money. Whether he was the second party or third party to it or directly involved with it, which is likely. I do think we should hold them accountable and taxable and things like that. Now,
I guess I just separate the idea of Bill Gates and Elon Musk into separate categories where you go like, Bill Gates, probably was too aggressive with his tactics and a lot of stuff, but the amount of charity work and like humanitarian stuff that he tries to do, he's trying to like, do his best with the fortune that he has. Whereas Elon Musk just seems like an ass. Like, there just seems like there's no redeemable qualities. To speak of them in the same breath, like a geek that just started off in his house.
Did you just cult up on me? To speak of them in the same breath, as if one is way better than the other, that they can't even be included in the same sentence.
They can. It's just I don't know. Like, I don't have any like love or passion, but like Bill
I have
Gates
no love or passion either, and I think I'm speaking from a point of both of them are absolutely beyond. Wow, this place looks different during the day. Any sort of resemblance of what we can know about money and how they live and things like that. I think we're humanizing some people that absolutely live an entirely different life. They might as well be on a different planet. for how they live and how they go about things. Wow, this is a completely new fucking area. And I know that's kind of...
Just feels one-dimensional.
Okay. How would you go about it?
Like I said, like based on like what I know about the two individuals, I just kind of place them in different categories because they're different human beings.
Yeah, you and I are different beings too, but yeah. If you want to stand him, that's fine. I just think a billionaire is a billionaire, and we're much closer, or any of us, even two direct strangers, are much closer than a fucking billionaire and another billionaire are. Fuck, did I make it back to the same spot again?
I don't know, I guess I just see people as people, like regardless of money.
Okay. That's fine. I think...
Like, you are what you are. Your money just only, like, exaggerates who you are.
It's valid. It's valid. I don't think we're at the fucking ice area. Or the ice worm area. Shit, man. I think we took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. We also haven't been here. Unless we have and it was dark and I didn't have a goddamn flashlight. Okay. Okay. No, we've been here before. We're in the ice worms area. Hopefully he doesn't appear in these goddamn
That's how
tunnels.
they get you. You sound culty, Blue.
What? What did Blue say?
I wouldn't go die on an iceberg for, like, Bill Gates. I'm just saying, like, as individuals, as human beings, like, they just seem different, like, in terms of their personality.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! He gets put into this goddamn hole! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, please. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Help! Help! I'm stuck. Fuck. Please don't. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Shit. I should have made a goddamn snow fox. I need to find a safe spot. Stay away! Where you at? Is he glitched out? Oh! I'm not even over there, you stupid fuck. He's over there fucking the earth. Oh, man. Alright, so let's... Oh, son of a bitch. Did I not bring my fucking habitat builder? I didn't bring my fucking habitat builder. Wait, what do you make the fucking landing pad on? How the fuck do you... hold on. You make it with the goddamn habitat builder. It's an exterior module. Damn! I didn't bring it because I... that was stupid. I just assumed it would be makeable. Shit. We gotta go back.
Yeah, it just comes down to Blue, like, I just don't like dehumanizing people, so I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I'm not standing really for anyone. Like, if someone's an asshole, maybe he's an asshole. Maybe the other guy's an asshole. Just doesn't really matter.
Okay. Oh, I hope this fucking worm doesn't eat me. I'm going a different way.
Regardless, like, it's another person that's
I think you mean
not in my life.
Regardless?
No, regardless. Like, regardless, they're not in my life. They're not someone in my social circle. Like,
I do believe they affect you, though.
I mean, globally, yeah, so I guess.
Well, I mean, even state and nationally, just because of taxes is fuck. That's a deep trench. We're going.
I mean,
down.
yeah, but that's why, like, I pay attention to when I do vote and stuff like that. So I vote for things that matter to me and things that I think are going to affect different change. But I leave that to the people that I vote into office.
Oh, geez, please don't eat me.
To take care of those different regulations and hopefully have what's in the best interest for the people.
That's one way to go about it, yeah. And instead of getting, like, very macro about it, right? Okay, so those two spots link. I see. Fuck. Well, we weren't too far off, at least. We didn't get lost. I think what we gotta do is come back here next time, try and go play with the ice worm, and then if we hit a dead end in the ice worm, we'll go feed ourselves down to what the hell's his name? Sean the Shadow Leviathan. Oh, man. Sean, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Maze. Yeah, the jellies are hella cool creature design. I really like this one. I think this is my favorite fish right here. The hole fish, or the Titan hole fish. Where if we hop out... Well, hi, Mr. Titan hole fish. How's it going? I'm gonna get some oxygen from you.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I dig it. Ink was saying that the jellyfish were really cool design, and I like them. Jellyfish kind of freak me out a little bit, but yeah. So next time then, because we're getting a little long in the tooth, I'll build the snow fox just right at the entryway, and we'll go hang out with the ice worm and hope for the best. See how far we can get without getting eaten. If we get eaten, then I think that's probably game over. But if not, and then we reach a dead end, then we're gonna feed ourselves to Sean. Whee! Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a beautiful sun or a moon out there. Jellyfish are weird. Fuck yeah, they are, man. We will see you guys next time then. I'll get back to the base on my own. Nothing interesting is gonna happen between then and there. This Sunday, we have the KFC dating sim game. I love you, Colonel Sanders. KFC finger looking good dating sim. We'll see you guys then. And until then, have a great time.
Take it easy, everybody.
Stay safe, wear your masks, and check your sources, since it seems like a lot of this was kind of hearsay. But
yeah, read up on, find other articles and find like veritable sources. Don't just trust one thing.
Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Join the Discord if you haven't. New followers. Thank you, Dylan, for being what I can only assume is our 600th follower today. Much appreciated, homie. Y'all stay safe. Beep. Bop. Boo.